There we go. Jack Johnson just for us here in the media tent. That's Zach Gill. Jack, you spoke to this a moment ago, but it's sort of part of the Bonnaroo aesthetic and magic that you would be here, you'd be available, that you'd help a band in need, that you'd help the festival, that it all just sort of seems right. Like it seems like it worked. And that's something that is sort of unique to this festival, the way it went down like that.
Yeah, I love playing here. Definitely, like you're saying, I think it's a place of collaboration. I think when I think back to the very first festival, the first year it ever happened, I was actually here, and it was a pretty magical time for me. I mean, showing up, it was the biggest crowd I ever played in front of for sure, and pretty intimidating. But DJ Logic was there. He came and sat in with us, and there was just so much collaboration going on. So I think, yeah, it's definitely a place where I think bands feel a little more connected here. There's certain festivals that have that feeling. It's not just you show up, you do your set, and you leave. I know personally, I always stick around and see a lot of shows here. And there's a certain feeling backstage that happens. A lot of music getting played backstage, sitting in the rooms, and running the bands you haven't seen in a while and get to play some music together. So I hope that someday Mumford Sons and us can do some music together, and it's a better situation where we can all play together. But I'm happy to fill in, and you know, I hope not too many people are let down. I know I was really looking forward to seeing them. So anyways, yeah, we'll do our best and have fun with it.
You were at the first Bonnaroo playing that. You headlined Bonnaroo in 2008, and now McCartney, Petty, Jack Johnson. That's pretty cool.
Who are the first two guys?
Yeah, exactly. I mean, that's got to be just sort of heady, right? A head trip to wrap your head around that.
Don't make me more paranoid already. I'm already tripping out.
You do have a new record coming out, September 17th, From Here to Now to You. Tell me about that record, direction-wise, aesthetically, sound-wise. What's the approach?
There's a lot of that guitar I was just playing. It's a nylon string. This guy Pepe Romero Jr., he's a surfer and a good friend that made that guitar, and it made me want to start playing music again a little bit and put it in my hands, and let me borrow it for a while. And one of my kids knocked over this other guitar, and it broke a tuning peg on the guitar, and it tuned it down to B flat, and I kind of tuned the whole guitar to this open tuning around it, and I found myself kind of writing all these songs in this new tuning. Yeah, so I found all these songs, we recorded them. I kind of realized this morning it's not the best idea the first time you ever play a song live to do it in front of about 5,000 cameras. You should probably go down to your local pub and warm up a few times first, but anyways, yeah, so there's a lot of stuff like that one right there. It's mostly all acoustic guitars. Zach plays piano, and what else he play on that thing? Oh, yeah. And on that song right there, actually, it was funny because on the recording, he ended up playing this bass kalimba. It's like one of those thumb marimbas, but it's a big one you sit on. So he played the bass, and then the bass player played the piano on the recording on the album. Yeah, there's only one electric guitar on one song on the new record, so it's mostly all acoustic. We did it in Hawaii. It was fun to make it.
And have you figured out how you're going to play this headlining slot? I mean, is it with the old guys? How?
That was the first idea, and then I called the bass player and the drummer from my band, and they were up for jamming out here, so they're flying out today. So we'll definitely have some collaboration with some of the A-Lo guys, I'm sure. But yeah, my band will be here.
All right.
And then Zach, yeah, he plays in the band, obviously.
September 17th, the record comes out. Obviously, headlining Bonnaroo, stepping in for Mumford Sons. Please welcome back to the media tent one more song from Jack Johnson.
It's another song I've never played before people. And I got all these cameras recording, so here we go. No, but this song makes me laugh whenever I hear it. It was fun to write. It's one of those songs that I kind of wrote the whole thing in 5 minutes. It was more of a joke, and then a lot of times those jokes become the songs people like the most. As I was saying, just before you left the room, before I assumed that you might not come around. As I was saying, just after I took my foot from my mouth and put it back on the ground. Well, I don't want to disappoint you, and I don't want to disappear from here or now. This is worth saving, 'cause the sum of us is more than us. If you add us up and subtract my lack of sleep, 'cause my mind feels crazy when all these thoughts come rushing in. I'll be trusting them all, leave them be. 'Cause I don't want to disappoint you, and I don't want to disappear from here or now or you. Is it just a matter of time? Does it even matter at all? Even if this story should fall from the sky to the sea, or if I should fall, would you fall down with me? Would you fall with me? That's a basis. Found my foundation, it was underneath me all along. On this path I'm on now, I'll never go on alone. And I've been erasing, rewrote the second half like this, so my protagonist might find his way back home. 'Cause I don't want to disappoint you, and I don't want to disappear from here or now or you. No, not from here or now or you.
Jack Johnson, Zach Gill. You will find them on the big stage tomorrow evening. And what about that? A surprise here for you in the media tent.